Welcome to Feed Dump. James is in the other room playing PUBG, so this week we're all PUBG glass. I'm a 2-time scope, aka I'll do. Joining me this week is a 4-time scope.
I'm the kind of optics that owns a truck and will help you move, but you never really hang out with on weekends.
And a 15-time scope.
I'm the kind of scope that you use when you want to get so close that you can see their skincare regime, and then you ruin it.
A post on the Sanctum Mommy Facebook page has gone viral after a mother confessed to making brownies with human breast milk, her own breast milk, for a kid's bake sale because she'd run out of regular milk and thought, the kids could probably use some extra nutrition anyhow. 2,200 people were like, fuck no!
So, the thought of this actually doesn't bother me that much. Hook me up with some boob brownies.
Surprisingly, I'm having more of a problem with this than I expected. But yo, still, hook a brother up.
Why would you have to confess to something like this? What was the process in her mind that made her feel like she needed to come clean?
Actually, Ben, I'm getting a really good picture of how this went down. Role play with me.
Becky, these brownies are delicious. How did you do it?
Oh, Jennifer, thank you. I used a mother's secret. Do you want to know what it is?
Oh, you gotta tell me. My son has eaten like 10 of these.
Oh, the little scamp. Well, let me tell you, I ran out of milk in my fridge, and so I only had one place to turn to. My tits!
Oh, gross.
Yeah, there's like a convenience store 5 minutes away from my house, but I couldn't leave because I was busy getting milk from my tits.
No. Stop saying my tits, please. It's getting a little weird.
Yeah, it's actually getting a lot weird, Beige. But while we're talking about things being weird, I have a question to pose to you, Feed Dump viewers and fellow panelists. Why is drinking the milk of a human absolutely repulsive when we are, in fact, all humans, but drinking the milk of a cow or a goat, okay, bring it on. We're not cows or goats. I just think that's weird, like it's a mental hurdle we've sort of like cleared, probably preemptively. Like you wouldn't go and suckle a whale, would you? You wouldn't sidle up to the teat of a bear. You wouldn't nibble at the nipple of like a manatee.
That's not true. I would totally saddle up to the teat of a bear. Wink.
Not that kind of bear, Ben.
Don't give a fuck. Wink.
Police in Wethersfield, Wyoming arrested a man after they saw him driving a suspicious vehicle. Suspicious in this context meaning no doors, no windshields, no license plates, and a hand axe stuck through the roof.
It's nice to finally get some closure on what happens to movie cars after they're used in horror movies.
Yeah, it kind of warms my heart knowing they're still around, still getting used. Not like the cars in the Brave Little Toaster.
I must confess, one more dusty road would be just a road too long.
Holy shit, Ben, is that actually what happens in the Brave Little Toaster? Are we sure this isn't a Don Bluth film? Because The Secret in Nim was also really moody and depressing in parts, and does he just have a thing about terrifying children until they wet their beds?
Well, Bijah, according to a quick perusal of the Don Bluth filmography, yes. Movies he has made. The Land Before Time. Hey, dinosaurs, do you like meteors? Anastasia. Hey, your parents and family have all been killed and now you're an orphan. All dogs go to heaven. Someone is literally murdered in the first scene of that movie. American Tail. Actually, I don't know what happens in that movie because I watched it when I was a little kid and I was like, no, I hate this, and turned it off. And so I trust the judgment of younger Kathleen. Don Bluth sucks. His movies suck. You heard it here on Feed Dump. Feed Dump hot takes. Don Bluth sucks.
Yeah, I think the only good thing that really came out of Don Bluth films was I got to really fall in love with Dom DeLuise as a voice actor. That man has a voice of gold.
I will remember you. Will you remember?
Dateline Oregon. From the files of nominative determinism comes the case of one Felony Hudson, an Oregon man who has been accused of felony kidnapping, felony eluding, felony possession of a stolen vehicle, and, as the icing on a cake, several misdemeanors.
Maybe it's actually pronounced felonious, like that guy from Shrek.
Thelonious. His name is Thelonious, like the piano player.
Huh. You guys know a lot about Shrek.
What can I say, Kathleen? We're all stars.
Hey now.
God damn it, I will turn this episode of Feed Dump around if you do not stop with the Shrek stuff.
Whoa. Everybody just needs to chill out. It's okay, Kathleen. Are you hungry? Is that maybe why you're upset? Because, I mean, if your tummy's a little rumbly in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Oh, okay, that maybe wasn't the best idea. Hey, where were we? Oh, felonies! Let's make some jokes about felonies.
Yeah, whoa, okay. Well, I mean, I don't even know if there's any more jokes to really be made about this. Like, the guy's name is Felony, and he did felonies. Like, if anything, this is just straight regular news. I don't even know if this is a feed dump thing. Now, if their name was like Harmony or Heaven or Do No Evil, then this might be a feed dump story.
Yeah, I get that. But, like, news was a little thin on the ground this week, and so let's just see if Beige can make some jokes before we call it a day. Huh. We may have lost Beige in the rewind portion. Ben, you see if you can lure him out with some cheese. I'm going to call very quietly and see if he responds. Beige. Beige.
What did I miss?
Well, excellent. I'm glad we got that cleared up. Now, it's time to call this episode of Feed Dump to a close. But remember, there may be better sources of news, but they don't engage in high-level meta-humor. They don't have Beige and Ben, and they don't have this hat, which is just a very nice, warm, snuggly hat. That's about it.
I bet whale milk's delicious because it's expensive.